Are you ready to add another stream of income to your business? You can become a loan broker in under 30 days with my loan broker training. Now, what does my loan broker training cover? You're going to discover the secrets to establish and operate your own loan brokerage, specializing in startup and business lending, ranging anywhere from 25,000 up to 5 million. You're going to unlock diverse funding solutions catering to all credit scores, even as low as 400. This course actually covers 7 different funding programs with all different types of credit that are accepted and funded. Now, what businesses have found the most success in adding this stream? We have found that the majority of our students are coming from either running credit repair companies, they're tax pros, a lot of coaches and consultants, anyone offering a high ticket product or service, people that are in the real estate business or agents, insurance agents, and other entrepreneurs are finding this course and this program valuable. They can now add this service as an add-on, as a tool in their tool belt, offer funding to their clients, to their customer base, to their network, to their demographic. And what we're seeing is not only are they getting more leads for their primary business, but now they're 2x, 3x, and 4xing their revenue by offering this funding product and getting paid. So what is included in the training course? So once you purchase the training course, you're actually going to get an email with logins to your training portal. It is hosted on my website at www.thelonewolf.co. So you'll use those logins. You can log in at any time. This is at your pace. Okay, you're going to get 18 comprehensive training videos to the upgraded course. The new relaunch of the course has 18 comprehensive training videos. You're going to get an extensive 200 plus page guidebook. That guidebook is the first thing you want to download. It has your lender list and the guidelines. It has your worksheets. It has step by step. It goes with the course videos, and that's going to help you maximize your success, understand the training better, and it's going to give you those worksheets for you to implement things seamlessly. Okay. You're going to get access to 105 verified lenders. And the best thing about it is you are going to enroll directly with those lenders. I have talked to student after student, interested lead, interested party, and I have researched other brokerage trainings. What I have seen time and time again, and what my students have given me feedback of, is other courses aren't having clients, you customer students, sign up for lenders directly. Instead of, you're ending up being a third party of a third party of a third party. You're losing out on commission. It's taking longer for you to get payouts. There are backdooring. There's a lot of negatives to this. My course guarantees that you will be signed up directly to that lender. You will work directly with that lender, and that lender will pay you. You are now the middleman of the situation. You are helping the customers and the clients get to the funding. You do that with your lending partners. So there is now no one in between you. This course guarantees that. Others cannot. You're going to get a handy application template, a referral partner agreement template, over 10 worksheets that's going to go over the discovery call, offer sheets, literally everything you need to set up your processes. You're going to get 90 days of pre-made social media posts. So if social media isn't your thing, you already have that made for you. There are 3 ready-to-use landing page copies, so you don't have to worry about hiring a copywriter. You don't have to worry about what should my landing page say or what should my website say. We have given you 3 different options there. There are pre-crafted email follow-up templates, so you don't even have to write your own emails. This course makes you an expert in under 30 days. I'm going to give you each a little insight about me. My name is Ashley Gunther, and I own a lending marketplace called The Lone Wolf. I have been funding startups and small businesses since February of 2018. And to date, Me and my team have funded over 19,000 clients secure over $1 billion in funding. So I have created this course for you to duplicate and replicate my 5+ years of blood, sweat, and tears, of investments, of good choices, of lessons and everything. And you are going to get an advanced accelerated course to make you that expert and to get your loan brokerage running in under 30 days. And once you have completed the course, you will now be able to identify ideal lenders and their specific criteria. You're going to know where to put your clients. You're going to gain a profound grasp on distinct underwriting processes. I am one of the few courses, this right here is one of the few courses that actually go into the underwriting process. What is good, what is bad, how they calculate things. You're going to master document assessment and lender propositions. So you're going to know exactly how to submit these applications so they get approved. You're going to learn how to understand the offers, to break it down. You're going to decode reasons for clients' rejections, both common and unusual, along with effective remedies. So if you're getting declines or if your client isn't getting the right offers, you're going to know how to solve that. You're going to rapidly convert your social media into a lead generating powerhouse because we help with lead generation. We help with content creation. That's another way that this course stands out from others. So what is covered in the training videos? I'm going to go over each video right now briefly, going over what's covered. So again, you understand what you are getting. In video 1, the welcome aboard, it's a guided usage of the training material. It's the in-depth guidebook and template walkthrough. We're going to address frequently asked questions that you ask me about your business and what clients ask you. And we're going to avoid pitfalls like acquiring subpar leads or being deceived. You're going to save the time, the stress, and the money and avoid these costly lessons. Video 2, initiating steps. You're going to learn about the legal structuring essentials to running a loan brokerage. What do you legally need? And we're going to craft a powerful brand identity so you aren't getting lost in the sauce, even though you're the new guy on the street or the new gal. Okay. Video 3, targeting techniques. This is when we're going to help you with your social media, with content creation, and with standing out. You're going to create an audience profile. You're going to learn, and we're going to do some thorough market research. We're going to formulate a strategic plan so you will find success. These include essential worksheets for these focused progress. We're going to make sure you're doing the right work at the right time. So if you have minimal time to invest in this, this is cutting out all the fat. We're getting to what is needed. Next, video 4 is streamlined systems and procedures. We are going to help you craft a compelling website or landing page. So if you don't like the templates, we're going to help you write your own. Who even has copywriting in their course? Another differentiator. And next, we're going to go over efficient CRM and tracking tools. Whether you have a very limited budget or you have money aside to run this, we are going to show you cost-effective and even free ways to run your loan brokerages at first as you are gaining clientele and making profit. And you're going to master follow-up strategies. How many times have you been ghosted? Are you frustrated and having a hard time with closing these sales? We're going to teach you how to follow up and how to get the people's attention. You're going to acquire all essential documents and templates with your branding integration. Talk about streamline. Video 5, partnering with the lenders. We're going to demystify the sign-up process. You're going to understand what they need, how to get onboarded, what to ask. It's going to make things simple. You're going to gain access to over 100 reputable lenders and their guidelines. You're going to cut out the intermediaries and maximize earnings. That's you cutting out the extra middle people. It's you and the lender, you and the lender. This is going to easily increase your payouts by working with the lenders directly. Okay, video 6. Effective advertisement approaches. We're going to give you expert insight into lead generation, crafting engaging content. So we're going to dive even deeper into helping you create the content to gain organic leads We're going to help you with the social media domination strategies. I have been a social media marketer for years. I have made nearly $1 million just from Facebook. Okay, just from Facebook, not from anything else. So you're going to understand the steps that I've done, the steps that I do, and how to implement them yourself. Again, even if you don't think you're creative, even if you don't think you're a great writer, even if you're not comfortable on video, we can help you with different type of techniques to get you the results that you need. And you're going to get 90 days of social media posts to fuel your campaign. So you already have a jump start, unlike others that are starting. Video 7 is nailing the discovery call. You need to understand your client's needs. You're going to get a template for the discovery call. And this discovery call, again, is what sets you apart from every other lender. And that's what's going to get you these quicker wins, because you're showing up for a client in a different way than other companies do. Next, video 8. Expert consulting techniques. This is a huge video. This in and of itself could be several videos, but you're going to learn how to establish yourself as an authority. You're going to learn about destructing client files. You're going to learn how to look through these documents, understand them. You're going to learn about proposing viable solutions. You are going to sound like an expert almost from the time you first start your first client. You will be nervous, but you will still come off as an expert as long as you follow the step by step. You're going to learn about assessing documents and the potential pitfalls. You're going to do your own mini underwriting before you ever submit. And the seamless application and submission procedures, not only from gathering it from your client, but submitting it to the lender. You're going to get comprehensive worksheets and email templates. You're going to overcome novice hurdles to secure client trust and commitment, because you are asking the right questions. You have a process. You're doing the right thing. You can look into the documents. You can understand what these other underwriters are going to look at, and you can set proper expectation. You can get your clients better results and not waste their time. This video is so pivotal. It's a monster, and it is going to change the success of your business. Video 9 is the post-transaction care. You've gotten your client funding. Now what? What's next? You're going to learn additional ways to assist your client and boost earnings, whether it's affiliation, whether it's you're doing more things in-house. You're going to learn how to further monetize and help your clients succeed. The more you help your clients succeed, the more you are an expert, the more you are the connector, the more they'll come to you, and the more problems you solve, ultimately, the more money you will make. You're going to master the art of referrals. How great would it be for every one client you fund, you get three more applications? Imagine the waves with that. And effortless review acquisition tactics. Are you guys getting reviews easily from your customers? Are you able to get video testimonials? Are your customers your biggest cheerleaders, going out telling everybody about you? You're going to learn how to get that. And you're going to learn to increase sales per client and boost revenue by 45% within your first 90 days. Students, time and time again, are seeing an increase of up to 47%, even at 10%. Every little by little, that 1% better every day thought process. This course can get you there when you are following the steps, committed to the program, and staying focused. Video 10, problem solving and conflict resolution. You're going to be able to address application rejections. You're going to be able to deal with dissatisfied clients and negative reviews, and you're going to learn how to handle defaults or reversals. Sometimes you might have to return a commission. I'm going to teach you how to avoid these things at all costs. Next, what funding programs are covered? So you're learning all of this about the industry overall, but what funding products will you be able to offer your clients? You'll be able to offer them startup funding. That's pre-revenue. That's before they even open their doors. You can be one of the few companies that actually offer startup funding where they do not require 3 months bank statements. Next, merchant cash advance or revenue-based funding. This is the most popular product taught. It can also be the most controversial. There's a responsibility to these products, and this course gives the most comprehensive, transparent, honest, and responsible training regarding these. You will understand the cost to your client. You will understand the contract. You will understand different deceitful tactics that can be used. You're going to understand backdooring, and you're going to understand ultimately, though, how these can work for clients, how to identify that, and how to make sure that your clients, when they're using this, they'll improve for next time. You're going to help people get out of bad loans or bad advances and get into better funding. You're going to be that superhero. Next, you're going to learn about lines of credit and be able to offer them. Offer lines of credit to a business is gold. Equipment financing. Imagine getting all these big pieces of equipment finance. Think about the restaurants, food trucks. Think about all the different construction companies, manufacturing. Next, invoice factoring. All those businesses that work with other businesses, the B2Bs, the B2Gs, the business to government, all those, the commercial cleaners, all those people with invoices, you can help them factor. SBA 7A actually has 8 different programs. You can get people SBA funding and even 0% credit lines. You can do credit card stacking. And as a bonus, we're going to teach you and get you to offer payment processing. How great would it be to help people save money on card swipes, on payments, create scalability, create protection, and you get paid residual. Payment processing is residual, and everybody loves a residual. Next, each of these videos will cover the following. You're going to get program insights, navigating deal submissions. Each one of these programs is different. Underwriting explained. Each one of these programs have different underwriting, and different lenders have different underwriting as well. You're going to learn about decoding offers. You're going to be able to learn how to read these offers like a pro and effectively presenting offers to clients. Here's the deal. You could be real good at getting applications. You could be real good at talking to people. But if you do not know how to sell or offer this loan, you will not close any deals. And if you're watching this because you are already an affiliate or you've tried this before and you've submitted a bunch of documents and either you haven't gotten declined, all you've gotten is declined, or you've gotten offers and you haven't been able to close any, this training course will help you overcome that. You will get your first funded deal following the steps of these courses. The selling of the offers, even the ugly ones, as long as they can help a client, you can overcome the cost objection, the interest. You can overcome all those as long as it's beneficial to the customer. I'm going to keep saying that. You can overcome them with the right training and the right approach. And this course shows you that. Now, what are some facts? What are the frequently asked questions? Number one, how do I get access to the training? I mentioned this earlier. All of my courses are hosted on my website, www.thelonewolf.co. You will get an email with login details. You can log in at any time, anywhere, from your phone, from your laptop, from an iPad, and you can go through the training at your own pace. When does the course start? The course is already made. Now, throughout the year, I will upgrade and add different things. You get lifetime access. So anytime there is a revamp, a relaunch, or an upgrade, you will get access to it. Next, how long is the course? This course is several hours long. Now, I suggest that you go through the whole course one time. You start to do things and you go through it again as a refresher. Once you go through it again, you'll start picking up on things because throughout the training, you've learned different things. Hopefully you've taken notes, you've utilized your guidebook and the worksheets. You're going to start understanding it more and more. Once you start putting yourself out there and posting these social media posts and having conversations with people, you'll start picking up more and more. Take notes, write down questions that you have, okay? And then refer back to the training and see where you can find. Do I ever update the courses? I already said that, yes. I try to update every course at least once a year as things change, as the environment, the industry changes, if certain lenders are no longer viable or good, if lenders close, if certain new products come about, they will be added to the course in real time or at least a few times a year. If you have any questions or if you'd like things added to the course, you can always reach out and ask. And if I feel like it fits within the course or if it's a need for students, I'll absolutely add a new video or even a whole new section. What else do I have to invest to get this up and running? This is very popular. If you already have an LLC and you run certain companies like a finance business, you're simply adding this as a service. You don't need a new LLC. So a lot of costs aren't really required for you to begin. Now, if you'd like to branch out because you just start really developing consistency and you're really making a lot of money, which by the way, like I have students making anywhere between like $2,500 a month consistently. I have other students that are making well over 10K every month. And I've had a few students have over a 20K month, and it's happening more and more. All of my students do this part-time. I want you to keep that in mind. I don't know of any student that actually does this full-time. All of my students are part-time. So part-time making $2,500 to $10,000 or more a month is a great way to increase your revenue. Is maybe you've never had a 10K month. This is a great way to have your first 10K month. Or maybe you struggle with consistency of 10K months. With like, imagine tax pros, y'all have like a good 4 or 5 months, and then the rest of the year you're doing something else. What if that 4 or 5 months was every month you had? You can accomplish that by offering loans. So really, technically, between signature software, unless you already have it, most people can run their loan brokerage for under $100. As you start to grow and expand and you upgrade your CRM and add different things, it may be a few $100s. Then you want to consider ad spend. But I teach about organic. So it's not required for you to have any ad spend. I do try to create my courses so it's either very free or very low budget, but I go over all the different options depending on your financial situation. So you do not need thousands of dollars to start this business. Do I need experience in finance? Absolutely not, because this training breaks everything down so simply that probably your teenager could get this and start running a successful finance company. Even if you've also been in the industry a while, you're going to pick up on so many things because a lot of the teachings inside this course is not available on YouTube, and I haven't seen it in other courses. The underwriting itself, the how to sell these offers itself, they are not in these other courses available that sell for way more as well. And how many hours do I need to invest to make this work? Ultimately, the more hours you invest, the better results you should get, correct? But if we're not applying focused work, then the hours won't matter. If you can do consistently, especially with watching the videos, if you can watch all the videos and get everything watched within your first 2 weeks, you can get up and going and fully running within 30 days. Now, every lender has a period of a turnover time with getting onboarded. Some of them are very simple. Some of them you can get onboarded within a few days. Others may take a week or two, and some may not be open in taking new clients, which is fine. Okay. So do you need to invest full-time hours? No. Invest the hours you can. Invest 5-10 hours a week. If you can do more, absolutely do more. Make it work. If you're sitting around at maybe a doctor's appointment with your kid and you're just in the waiting room, bring your little headphones, listen to the course, do what you can. Okay. Figure it out. If you're bad with scheduling, find the places maybe when you're just scrolling around and maybe not focused. Maybe take a few weeks off, a few weekends off from Netflix, right? And focus on that and get that extra time there. But the more time you invest, especially before you get started, the quicker you can get your loan brokerage off the ground. Customer results. So my students' results, my customers, the people that purchase this training course, 6 out of 10 students report making their first commission within 30 days. So that's great. The other 4, either they didn't get started, they haven't made the time, or they're just struggling. There's very few that struggle once they've taken the course, because the course simplifies things and goes right to the point. So sometimes people just haven't made the time. Students have reported, or if they're coming from full transparency, also, if you're coming from, maybe you don't have a network, okay? Maybe you're still up and coming in a lot of things. It may take you a little bit longer because you just don't have an established following. Like I said, I had a higher profile person that purchased this course, and made like 47K in like 2 months or something like that. But that was because he has a loyal network. He blasted his group and his email list and he got people to come. So if you're a person that has that pull, that has that social media, maybe you have that TikTok, you have that YouTube, you have that email list, you have that SMS list, blast that out. You're going to get super quick wins. Students have reported a revenue increase of up to 47% within their first 90 days. So and also 8 out of 10 students say they sold other products to their funding leads. So what's amazing about offering funding, especially when you offer different things, if you're a coach or a consultant, if you do websites, if you do logos, if you do insurance, if you do credit repair, if you do structuring and business credit and taxes, if you do all that, that's kind of within the same. If you do e-commerce, if you do any of these automation companies and you need financing and you're using things like coach financing and it's just not working for you, right? You add this financing product, or if you've never offered financing before and you add this financing product and these people are coming to you for financing, if you can't help them with funding, maybe they need credit repair. Well, now they're signing up for your credit repair, or maybe business credit would help them, or maybe a new website would help them. So now what we're seeing is the students are getting more sales in their original products or services with funding leads because you're providing other solutions. So even when you can't help a funding lead client with funding, sometimes you're able to help them now with something else. And we're seeing that 8 out of 10 students are selling a different product. So they're still making money. And students have made over $2 million in 2023 from collecting commission off funding. So how do you purchase this? There's going to be a link down in the description. You can also scan this QR code. So if you are watching this on a laptop, you can scan it with your phone. You can also take a picture of this, take a picture of it. You go to your pictures, you hold it, and that will also bring up the website. But like I said, the link is also in the description. If you have any other questions, you can also get a hold of me in my email. Go ahead and like and subscribe to my other videos. I am really proud of this loan brokerage course. I just want to recap. You cannot find this information anywhere else. It's definitely not free. It's not on YouTube. How do I know this information? I spent 2 years under a mentor that was highly respected in the industry, and I got training directly every week from different lenders in the industry. I got to learn underwriting. I got to learn all their secrets. I got to ask them questions. It was about 2 hours every week. I got this direct training. I showed up to everyone. I took all the notes and then I implemented them. And then I was the top rep for a company for 2 years as I submitted hundreds and thousands of applications and was able to help hundreds and thousands of people since then. And now my ultimate goal, because I can't reach every business owner, my ultimate goal is to help people like you offer funding. That way people are not getting scammed. That way people are getting the best funding possible. I hope that you're purchasing this and you're going to be transparent. You're going to be honest. You're going to do what's right by the customer, because that is what I preach. That is what I teach. And that is what I do. And if more of us can do that, we can thoroughly wash out the bad apples, the bad seeds, and get people real help. And together we can minimize and we can lower people getting scammed and frauded and hurt. So let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I do have a micro lender training as well that's available. You can check out my other videos there, but hit the like and subscribe button. And I hope to see you soon as my next successful student.